Good. Are you ready?
To play and learn, play and learn. It's time to play and learn, play and learn. It's time to play and learn. We are here to play and learn, play and learn. We are here to play and learn, have fun together.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to yet another episode of
Play and learn. Hooray!
Today we are going to talk about something different, and I would like you at home to try and guess what we are going to talk about. I'll give you some clues. What we are talking about today has to do with how we perceive the world around us. It's about seeing, hearing, tasting, touching. Are you ready to guess? Well, to help me digest this particular topic are my friends in the classroom. So let me introduce you to my friends in the classroom. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay. So my name is Sadeka, and who do we have here?
Ataul Hadi Kanda Abdul Gafur Said.
Ataul Hadi Kanda Abdul Gafur Said. Very long name. Next to Ataul Hadi is
Aslam Nana Kwamina Morgan.
Aslam Nana Kwamina Morgan. Next to Aslam we have
Alisha Utupa Chilu.
Alisha Woduba Achuliwo. And next to Alisha we have
Salama to blessing Mensa Enyona.
Salamat Blessing Mensa Enyonam. You are all welcome to Play and Learn.
Thank you.
So we are going to begin our class with Rabbi Zidni Ilma. Rabbi Zidni Ilma. Rabbi Zidni Ilma.
Today we are going to talk about something that has to do with seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, and so on. What do you think is the topic for today? Who can guess? Remember, it has to do with seeing, it has to do with touching, it has to do with hearing, and it has to do with tasting. Any ideas? Any at all? Salamat. Treasure hunts, okay, but it is not a topic on its own. It's a game, okay. I want something like a topic. Any ideas? Alicia, will you try? You don't know anything that has to do with hearing, seeing, tasting, touching? Nothing? Kanda? No? No? Aslam?
Touching.
Touching. What about touching? What about them? Do you know what we used to see?
Yes.
What do we used to see?
Our eyes.
Your eyes. What do you use to touch?
Our hands.
Your hand. What do you use to hear?
Our ears.
Your ears. What do you use to taste?
Our mouth.
What about smelling?
Our
So what do you think we are going to talk about today? Parts of the body? Did you say parts of the body? I didn't hear you. Speak loudly.
Some parts of our body.
Some parts of our body. As much as I like your answer, I don't think that is exactly what you are going to do today. Any other? Any other? Hey, first clue narrative. Okay. Another clue. It starts with an S.
Singing.
Singing. No. No.
Smelling.
Smelling is part of it. I want the whole thing. You know, I told you it has to do with touching, seeing, smelling, and all that. So, still, no idea. Today, we want to talk about our senses. Senses, all of you.
Senses.
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 When I said senses, what was the first thing that came into your mind? Yes, Alicia.
S.
No, what was the first thing that came into your mind? Has somebody ever told you that's come to your senses before?
Yes.
Have you ever heard that statement before?
Yes.
Come to your senses. What did the person mean by that?
Means that you use your senses.
Senses. So it means you know what your senses are. What are they?
See.
Seeing. So every human being has 5 senses. Every human being has 5 senses. Sense of seeing, sense of tasting, sense of touching, sense of smelling, and sense of hearing. And it is these senses that come together to help us perceive the world around us. If I ask you to go out right now and you are blind, can you see the beautiful colors? No. Will you be able to see the beautiful things God created?
No.
Will you be able to identify which of the things God created and the things human beings made?
No.
Assuming you don't have ears, or you have ears but you cannot hear anything, and I take you to the jungle, will you be able to hear what the birds are chirping?
No.
Will you be able to hear whether the leaves are falling or blowing?
No.
Assuming you have a problem with your tongue, and I give you something to eat, will you be able to taste whether the thing I gave you is sweet or sour?
No.
So God gave us these senses so that we'll be able to understand the world around us. So as we are here, you can easily close your eyes and touch something and say, oh, this is this, and you will be correct because God gave you that sense of touch. You can hear something, oh, there is a car passing by, because he gave you the sense of what? Hearing. You can see this and say, this is color red, because he gave you the sense of seeing. Am I making myself clear?
Yes.
Now, these senses have organs. Okay? There is a medium through which these senses operate. And so when I say the sense of seeing, the organ responsible for seeing is what? Is what?
The eyes.
The eye. When I say the sense of hearing, the organ responsible for hearing is what? The ears. When I say the sense of taste, the organ for sense of taste is what?
The tongue.
The tongue. When I say the sense of smelling, the organ for sense of smelling is what? The nose. Now, who can tell me the organ for sense of touch? Salamat.
The hands.
She said the hand. True or false?
True.
True. No, I'm sorry. She's wrong. The organ for the sense of touch is the skin. It can be the skin on your leg, the skin on your back, the skin on your throat. Any part of your body that is covered with your skin has the sense of touch. If you want to verify, and you can try touching something with the skin close to your elbow. If it is warm, you will feel it. If it is cold, you will feel it. When you pour water on your body whilst you are bathing and the water is cold, don't you feel it?
Yes, I do.
Yes. So it is the skin that is the organ of touch, not the hand. However, the skin can be found everywhere on our body, including under your hair. Am I making myself clear? Now that we know what the sense organs do, why don't we put a few of them on paper and then we move from there. So you are going to draw 3 sense organs for me. 3 of them. You can choose any that you want. Okay? And then color it nicely for me. Remember that the sense organs are supposed to make you understand the world around you. You have pencils, you have pencil colors and all that, you have crayons. Get me 3, just 3 sense organs out of the 5 that we have talked about today. Make sure they are big enough. The one whose drawing is nice will have his or her drawing pasted on the walls of the classroom. So whilst you are drawing, lend me your ear. We know that the eye is supposed to be used for seeing. We use our eyes to see a lot of things, to watch TV. We use our eyes to even communicate with our friends. Sometimes you use the eye to say something like this. So you use your eye to even communicate this with your friend. Okay? Then the sense of touch helps us to understand whether something is cold or warm or hot. So that when you are about to touch a hot iron, your skin will tell you, hey, don't go there, it's too hot for you. When you do, you get scalded, you get hurt. The sense of hearing is supposed to help you to hear the sounds, the various sounds around you. When someone is playing music, you jump to the music. Why? Because you can hear every single instrument that is being used. When Daddy is reading the Holy Quran, you can listen and you can read alongside or recite alongside because you can hear him. Sometimes, through our sense of hearing, we are able to move away or prevent danger. When you are crossing the road, you are asked to look left, right, and left again. In the process of looking, you are using your sense of sight. And when you hear that a vehicle is coming, you use your sense of hearing. So at that particular instance where you are crossing a road, you are using 2 different senses at the same time. Your sense of taste will tell you if something is sweet, sour, salty, or any other taste that you can identify. Did you know that your eye can identify hundreds of different colors? But your brain can only help you identify only a few of them. That is one of the beautiful nature of God. That is one of the beautiful things God made. Are we done? Now, whilst you are drawing your sense organs, try to also identify or write what those sense organs are used to do. So if you draw an eye, let me know what the eye is used to do. How do you use the eye to perceive the world around you?
Time to play and learn. Play and learn. It's time to play and learn. Play and learn. It's time to play and learn. We are here to play and learn. Play and learn. We are here to play and learn. Have fun together. For play and learn is so much fun. So much fun. Play and learn is so much fun. Let's learn together. Before you say Bismillah, Bismillah, Bismillah.
I don't know why you are trying to draw small, small, small things for me. I want them big and nice so that when I post them on the wall, anybody can see it.
Time to play and learn. Play and learn. It's time to play and learn. Play and learn. It's time to.
So this question goes to you, viewers at home. How many sense organs, or how many of these sense organs you have learned today can be found on your face? Can you identify them? Yeah, I know you can. So whilst we are here in the classroom drawing some sense organs, why don't you also pick a piece of paper, a pencil, or a color pencil, and try drawing these sense organs that can be found on our face for me. Let's go around and see what's happening in the classroom. Salamat, what are you drawing? What is that? Your mouse. Why are you drawing a mouse? Nobody can hear you. What?
Taste.
This is in a full sentence. Why are you drawing a mouse? Did I mention mouth as a part of the sense organ? Is mouth a part of a sense organ?
No, madam.
Why is it not part of the senses or the sense organs? Why is it not part? Any idea? Why is it not part? Is it the mouth we use to taste?
Yes.
Kanda says no. Aslam says yes. Aslam, explain. Feel free. Why do you think it is the mouth we use to taste? Whatever your reason is, I want to listen. I want to hear you. What makes you think it is the mouth we use to taste? Aslam, I'm waiting. Kanda, you said no. Why no?
Because we don't use the whole mouth to taste. We use the tongue to taste.
You don't use the whole mouth to taste. You only use the tongue to taste. But do you know that we put food in our mouth before the tongue can taste? Whether it is sweet or sour or bitter or salty. So what role does it play? The mouth. If it is not a sense organ, what is it? Loudly.
To eat and talk.
We use the mouth to eat and talk, but we use the tongue to taste. Is that it? That is why the tongue is a sense organ and the mouth is not. That's nice. Okay. All right, so Kanda, let's see what we have here. Yes, we have a pair of eyes for seeing. We have a nose for smelling. A tongue for what? For what? You are not done writing. Continue. Okay, that's nice. Aslam. What do we have here? Okay, I've seen how you wrote your tasting. If you're adding ing to taste, the E doesn't appear. So it's tasting. Not taste and then ing. Okay. A few seconds and then we wrap up and continue. Are we done? All right. 4. We've written full, 4. So write your name. Okay. So Salamat is done. Who else is done? Okay. It already looks like a face though, the way it is. All right. Kanda, are you also done? Put yours close to it. And let's see. Close to it, not on top. Close to it. Very good. You're also done. Bring yours here. Okay. Sister Alicia.
Time to play and learn. Play and learn. It's time to play and learn. Play and learn. It's time to play and learn. We are here to play and learn.
All right, so at the end of this activity, this is what we have to show. We have beautiful drawings from Kanda, Salamat, Aslam, and Alicia. And we hope your drawing was as beautiful as ours, because we are not there to see for ourselves, but you can see ours. And please, don't copy ours. Make sure you don't copy ours. Do your own work. And make sure it is very beautiful, like ours. Okay. So we are learning this because we use our senses to gather information about our environment, which also helps us in our survival. I made mention of the crossing of the road. If our ears and our eyes are not working, it will be difficult for us to cross the road safely. We may not be able to survive this long. It will be very easy for people to kill people on the road. If our legs, if our bodies, our skins didn't feel, it will be difficult for us to know that a particular object is too risky or not safe enough for us to get closer to. Okay, you can get close to a sharp knife and you get hurt by it because you don't feel anything. All right, so we are going to continue with our mystery treasure hunt. We have a beautiful box here. And then I am going to touch something from the mystery box, and I'll tell you what I feel. It is your work to tell me what it is I'm touching. Are you ready? Yes. Aslam, are you ready? Yes. All right. So here goes nothing. Okay. I think I can feel something circular. It's circular and it's made of plastic. And it has a cover. It has a cover. What do you think I'm touching? It's circular in shape. It's made of plastic. I think I can, press it down. Yeah. I've shaken it, but I can't hear anything, so I don't think I have to use my sense of hearing here. I think I need to describe it, use the sense of touch alone. Yes, Aslam, what do you think I'm holding?
A container of glue.
A glue container. Is it glue container?
Yeah.
Is it glue container? Okay, I can't see. Is it glue container?
Yes.
Does it look like a glue container?
Yes.
Oh, yes. So our guess is right. Good. Well done, mashallah. Second guess coming right up. Aslam, this time round, you keep quiet. Okay, I've touched something soft. Something very soft. Yes, you won't even finish for me to. Okay, Kanda.
A clay.
No, I'm sorry. I don't think it's a clay. Something soft and fluffy. Fluffy, yes. Salamat.
A key holder.
Key holder. Key holder. Is this a key holder? Does it look like a key holder? What is it? It's a what? It's a pouch. All right. Okay, the next thing I have to pick, I want to be as discreet as possible. Nice. I've picked something rectangular. It's something rectangular. And, it smells nice. I think I used my beautiful sense of smell. What do you think I have here? What do you think, Kanda?
A perfume.
Really? Yes.
A box of
A
perfume.
box of perfume. That's true. That's correct. Great. You. And the last one. Last one. What do you think I've touched? It's quite rough. Very rough. Not smooth. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, it has a 4. It's a 4-sided thing, and it's rough. I think it's a square in shape. It's a square in shape. What is it? And it's rough. Yes.
A pencil case.
Pencil case. Do I have a pencil case in my hand? Ooh, that's correct. Beautiful. All right. Okay, last one. This one will be my last one because I need to use my sense of. Ooh. Can you hear it? Yes. What do you think I have touched? A what?
A rat.
A what?
A rat. A rattle.
A rattle. Beautiful. Here we go. All right. Thank you very much for your participation in my mystery box revealer. Yes, you did very well. Okay. So today we talked about our senses. We said that the senses, the 5 senses we have as human beings are the sense of hearing, the sense of touch, the sense of smell, the sense of taste, and the sense of seeing. These senses have organs, and the sense organs are the eyes, the ears, the nose, the tongue, and the skin. We identified why it is important for us to learn the senses in our lives. And we said it is important for us to learn the senses because it helps us perceive the world around us. We can see how beautiful it is during the day and during the night. We can identify how hot or cold an item is. We know whether a food item or any other thing is sweet, salty, sour, or bitter. It is important for us to also identify the colors around us with our eyes. Thank you very much for joining us on today's episode, and I hope that you are eagerly waiting for the next episode on Play and Learn. Until then, we say bye.
To play and learn, play and learn. It's time to play and learn, play and learn. It's time to play and learn. We are here to play and learn, play and learn. We are here to play and learn, have fun together.